I don't care what group you're in. You better support one AKA. That's all I'm saying. She ain't in our group. She doing miracles. Why you trying to stop them? Jesus wants to say, if they doing miracles, they already know me. If they doing miracles, they already attached to me. They just ain't attached to you. Thank God. Because if some Negroes had determination over who got blessed, some of us would never be blessed. You know how petty we can be. And so Jesus said, there are others, don't stop them, for no one who does a miracle in my name can in the next moment say anything about me. For whoever is not against us is for us. My brothers and sisters, I just came by to tell you we've got to stop this sectarianism. You ain't like me because I ain't black like you, because we don't do blackness the same way. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't do it the same way. Everybody ain't got the same skill set. And they blackness might cost them more where they at than you where you at. I can afford to go on TV and talk to a white congresswoman. Y'all saw that. And I tried to be nice to the woman. Dadgummit. Then I had to say, but what you doing? I said, you're a wonderful person, but what you doing is reproducing the pathology of white supremacy and the disregard for black people. We saw this baby celebration today. Behold the only thing greater than yourself. You trying to mess with our names. As Dr. Freddie Haynes said, my God, you trying to make us Toby when we Kunta. Huh? So you calling her Kamala. And when we correct you, you keep calling her Kamala. Now, you know, I could have got low with it. I could have said, you insouciant, insipid, vapid, vexing, vexatious, horrible human being. I could have said, are you a tempestuous succubus? A lugubrious leech? Magnificent? You think we don't know how to cuss you out? We could have called you a sorry saltine substitute. Because her and her boss, the orange one, are upset because she doing miracles and she ain't one of them. Huh? You see where I'm going here? You doing the same thing the white supremacists do. You're not one of us. We can't afford that. We need every black hand on deck. We need very black ideology on deck. We need every black human being on deck. We doing the same thing the crackerocracy is doing. I don't mean white people, I mean right-wing terrorists who are bigots, the crackerocracy. Then I gotta correct their grammar. I think Niger is a place and a river. You mean something different. And so now we gonna turn around and flip the same logic against ourselves? That they doing this orange apparition is upset because a black woman done got in his brain. And she said, if you won't say something, say it in my face. Huh? He said yesterday he looks better than her. In what world? If you dream you look better than her, you better wake up and apologize. Huh? They mad. Because you see, it's one thing for a black man who was Jackie Robinson to be president, but Willie Mays in high heels is on the way. See, Jackie couldn't say but certain things because they had him under the microscope. But Willie Mays is on another level. And Willie Mays cannot meet with Netanyahu. and say, I'm not going to let you intimidate me. Willie Mays can uplift the broad variety so that every group is with her. First, it starts with black women for her. Then it was evangelicals. Then it was Karens and Barbies and everybody else. She doing miracles, but she ain't like us. Thank God she ain't like y'all. What is your track record? White supremacy. What is your track record? Lynching. What is your track record? Castration. What is your track record? Rape. What is your track record? Denying the legitimacy of black humanity and engaging in real colonialism. Don't call Drake a colonizer. He ain't no colonizer. He's a victim of white supremacy. He is a victim of white hatred. The real colonials are still operating out here, and the real colonized Negroes are the Waka Flocka Flames and the Kanye Wests and the Sexy Reds. But you ain't got nothing to say about them, you cowards. If you gonna use hip-hop, use it right like Tupac did. Just the other day, I got lynched by some crooked cops, and to them same cops on the beat getting major pay. But when I get my check, they taking tax out. So we paying the cops to knock the blacks out. Do it like Jay-Z. God forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what these streets did to me. Imagine me allowing you to nitpick at me, portray me like a pickaninny. Lauryn Hill said, even after all my logic and my theory, I add a cuss word so you ignorant Negroes hear me. Instead of taking pot shots at each other, let's look at this overwhelming autocracy, this oligarchy, this fascism. This man said the first day in office, he's going to be a dictator. That's what he's saying. Some of y'all want, well, what should we, some sexist black men we don't want to vote for. That's because you salty already. Because woman running your life at the crib, and you mad. If you got a job, maybe she wouldn't have to put on the pants. I'm just talking about specific men, not all of them, and not most of us. Mad at a black woman because she in control. She in control. She can't help she got skill. She doing miracles that ain't of your group, not your sex, not your gender, not your geography. But she's been blessed because she's doing miracles. One week she was barely known. The next week she done raised $200 million, and now she leading in the battleground states. Don't tell me what a miracle God can't do.